Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 2 of the ALDS, the Yankees totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 7-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Adrian Hauser will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Our temperature, not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Arcia shading to his right. One away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, there.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home.
Home, that's outside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
That's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Jock Peterson with a two-run blast. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. At the plate now, Max Muncy. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Peterson to the track. Gone! Ryan Braun with the solo home run. His first homer here in the series as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. So
now to the plate, Jed Jerko. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped up. Anderson has a play. 2 down.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
In now, Manny Pena will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Orlando Arcia would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. We've played 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Braun. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Second and third following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Urias at third. Turner stands at second. No outs. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Garcia. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open, they elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
At the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the base is empty here with one away.
And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
4 runs here in this half inning.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Braun is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Braun is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 6-1.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. In past meetings with Julio Urias, just a 1 for 9.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Adrian.
The pitcher, Adrian Hauser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
The 1-1 is a bunt attempt, but he can't get any wood on it.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Eric Sogard waits on deck. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Eric Sogard. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two down, runners at first and second. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Brewers strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Braun comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
At the plate, Justin Turner swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith finds it. The throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. J.P. Fireisen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
76. J.P. Fireisen.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jock Peterson would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Full count now. Popped him up. Hira calls for it. And that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So here now is the pitcher, J.P. Fireisen. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Into the box, Eric Sogard. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Christian Yelich. All even now, 2-2. Second and third, 2 away. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Brewers strand a couple. They trail 6-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Will Smith. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 40.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Keston Hiura. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to Braun. Stripling is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, David.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runner at first here, one man out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. From the stretch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. This is in the air to left. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Corey Seager. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Count still full, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 6-1. Last half of the 7th here, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Gone in order of the Brewers. They trail 6-1. Corbin Burns has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Ready to begin the eighth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats in both lineups.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Will Smith. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Matt Beatty will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 45, Matt Beatty.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers 1. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Eric Sogard. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His 2nd home run of the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers 2. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
next up for Los Angeles, Brian Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Garcia, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Mookie. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fan, he's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Brewers 2. Dylan Floro gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Los Angeles, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The first baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in, Manny Pena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The Brewers down to their final strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. In now, Orlando Arcia hits sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Lorenzo Cain will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To first, scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 2 is how this one ends today. The Los Angeles Dodgers take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Jimmy Nelson is credited with the win. Adrian Hauser was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.